And we're live. Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play the Resident Evil HD Remaster. Last time when we left off, we had just defeated the Elder Crimson Head and retrieved the stone and metal object from his coffin. That was after we juked Yawn, the snake. Just straight up dodged him. 0 shots fired, 0 hits. But my goal today, I can go a little bit longer than usual. I don't know if I'll be able to finish the entire guardhouse, but we're certainly going to get through the garden and we're going to get started in the guardhouse. I've got roughly 2.5 hours to stream today, so we'll see how it goes. Good morning, Nyron. I'm so happy you're awake for something. It's actually like pretty normal hours in the UK for once, isn't it? Hi, Alexander. Hi, John. Great to see both of you as well. Hi, Cyclo. Martin, you made it too. Outstanding. Great to see everyone. Don't mind my appearance. I'm not as hungover as I look. I did, in fact, get pretty well riggedy-wrecked last night, but I actually feel pretty good. We've got our stone and metal object. The doorknob is broken. You can't pass through. Oh, yes. That shit. Not a fan at all. Now we're going to have to go through that hallway with 4 zombies. I have to think about the right strategy for that. Morning, contentness. Wait, there's a better shotgun? Well, let's go back to the attic. I should be able to get it, right? No, Nyron, I only got to sing once, and I did Take On Me. Oh shit, it's still there. Yeah, we don't want to fuck with Yawn. We'll come back later. We'll come back later. My assumption, well, it's not an assumption. Eventually, we get to, eventually we're gonna get to where we have to fight Yawn in a different room. So, remind me if I forget to run back to the attic at that point and pick up the better shotgun. Only in my falsetto. I certainly cannot hit them in my full voice, but, you know, I make it work. Hey Maya, great to see you. Glad you're here. There are now going to be 4 zombies. 4. In this hallway. I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do to get by them. But I actually just thought of a much better way to get to where I need to go anyway. Use your head, Travis. There they are. Not gonna waste ammo on them either. Hey, stranger. It's been a while. Good to see you. I just remembered I can go back through the graveyard. Skip the zombies. That'll be much easier. That would be the easy way, wouldn't it? Go through the crow room. Yes, Martin, I did. I got the shotgun shells. I'm assuming that's what you're talking about. Actually, I'm going to equip the shotgun because there are 2 zombies in the exit hall, which is extremely narrow and has no dodge space, so I'm going to have to try and drop at least one of them, if not both. Decapitated, bitch! Fucking finally. Something went right. I recall dogs out here. Handgun works fine for them. Lego! Jackass! This game more or less auto-aims. It's not ideal, though. It's not an accurate auto-aim, but you really can't aim yourself. Like, all you can do is point and rely on the auto-aim. There's something written in the indentation. The defiler of the accursed coffin. Stone and metal object. It's going to unlock this door. And we are imminently going to meet Lisa Trevor. It is not a pleasant experience. But one of the greatest parts of the remake. One of the single best additions to the remake. Let's get that first aid spray. If Jill can, you know, fucking navigate to it. Which apparently she can't. Come on, Jill. This is ridiculous. Wait, what is going on? Why can't I grab those items? There we go. Okay. Assorted pots in a toolbox. What I want is the battery pack. Defense item for my stun gun. Go ahead and take the first aid spray as well. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, it seems to be some kind of signpost. Each direction is west, Path of Revenge. Is accompanied by a corresponding destination. Oh, there it is. North, Valley of Destruction. South, Cave of Hatred. East, Summit of Madness. West, Path of Revenge. There's a switch here. Press it. Sure. I think I just sort of happened to get that right. Pretty cool.
Barry?
Monster! Chains! Gun! Ineffective! It's it! Stay away! Forest outside mansion! Stay! Hey!
Oops. Well, STARS isn't a paramilitary team. They're a local police team. A signpost. It points the way to several destinations. Yeah. That didn't work. Okay, hold on. Okay, so these just move them. I'm not sure which direction they need to go, though. Probably has something to do with those signposts I saw earlier. I'm gonna see if I can just cheese it. Oh! Well. I guess I got the first one right by pure chance. Alright, well, we've unlocked the gate. It's good, I suppose. Alright, we got crows. So we need to walk and not fire our guns. Ah, thank you for the follow, Shiny Pirate. I appreciate it. Oh. Alright. Guess we're fighting. They die in one shot, but they're hard to hit. But I forgot to bring an item I need anyway, which is fucking unfortunate. I need to get back to an item box. Because I need my wind crest. We're in caution. That's okay, we should be able to take at least one hit. Not from a zombie, though. His Headness, I'm going to stream for about 2.5 hours. So, now about 2 hours and 15 minutes. Excuse me. I do think I have a clear path back to the item box. So that's good. I forgot the wind crest. We need it. I'm unaware of a difference between ravens and crows. Is there one? Oh, okay. I thought they were the same bird. I had no idea. Alright, so if we go this way, we've got a clear shot to an item box. Oops. No, we don't. My bad. Run, Jill, run! Fucking hell. Forgot about that asshole. Just can't win, can I? I'm gonna have to kill him when I go back through, too. At least he'll stay dead that time. And I've got a healthy amount of shotgun ammo, so I'm not that worried about it. Alright, let me get out one regular green herb and my wind crest. Let's use the herb. Let's equip the shotgun, because we've got a crimson to kill. He's coming. And he's down. Praise Jesus. All right. There's not coffee in here, no. I'm drinking water for now. Gotta hydrate after a bender like I went on last night. Alright. Hoping those crows will be settled. If not, I figure I can enter and exit and shoot them one at a time, just because it's so hard to aim at them once they start flying, because you can't actually aim in this game. Fuck you. How so, Nyron? I thought I was actually doing pretty well. Fuck you! Oh shit, he respawned. Did you see that shit? Oh. That's true. I hope he stays dead this time, or else we're just gonna have to bum rush it. Nope, he respawned. Great, they're gonna respawn every fucking time, apparently. Let's keep it quiet then. There's something written in this indentation. When the wind sweeps across the earth, stars will shine in the heavens. So this is where we use our wind crest. Crests are fitted. We can take all three, and should. Moon, star, and sun. There's something carved into the indentation. 2 vertical lines, a cross, and 3 horizontal lines. Could it be some kind of symbol? Alright, so which one has 2 verticals? That's the first one we need to put in. There's a button. Will you press it? Yes. There are 2 projecting lines. There's a button. Will you press it? Yes. The base is protruded in the shape of a cross. There's a button. Will you press it? Yes. There are 3 projecting lines. Alright. Oh, oops. Magnum, baby! A gun has been placed neatly inside. Will you take the Magnum revolver? I certainly will. We're not going to use it for a while, but we're going to try to avoid using it anyway. Magnum is basically a truly guaranteed decapitation on zombies, but it's more useful on hunters because I think it's a 1 or 2 shot kill on them. Who builds this shit? Is that an RE7 reference, stranger? You hear those rattling chains? You hear that moan? That's not good. We're gonna meet Lisa. Oh boy. I remember Lisa. She's not pleasant. Yeah, as you can see, they completely redid the garden segment. None of this was in the original game. And it's pretty great. Yeah, Magnum ammo is rare as hell. If you save it up, you can use it on the chimeras in the end, and that's generally a good decision. Alright, well, let's head into Lisa's cottage. Get ready for shit to get real. This firewood looks fresh. Okay, we can safely grab the map. There's a map of the courtyard. Take it. Yes. You got the map of the courtyard. A crude bed. It looks like no one's used it in a long time. Alright. We want to save now. I'm going to put the Magnum away, because I'm not ready to use it yet. A family picture and some notes. There's a journal left by someone. 19. Daddy attached first, Mom attached second. Inside red and slimy, white and hard. Not true Mom. Where? Dunno Dad. Found Mom again. When attached Mommy, she moved no more. She's screaming. Why? Just want to be with her. 4. Mom. Where? I miss you. Alright, we'll put away our ink ribbons. Now we gotta hop down here and take this crank. The end is shaped like a square. Square crank. Alright. Get ready, boys. Lisa is impervious to every single weapon in the game. All you can do is run away. Now, she clubbed us, knocked us out. Why she didn't kill us just then, I don't know, but... Run away! That's all we can do. Thankfully, Lisa's pretty slow. I haven't found a way not to take that hit, but... It's funny you mentioned that, Martin, because actually, after we beat the game for the first time, we will unlock what they call real survivor mode, or real survival mode. The biggest difference between those two is that, oh shit. Fucking zombies, are you kidding me? The biggest difference between those two modes is that they de-link the item boxes. So... you unlock a difficulty where you have to go back to each individual item box. It hurt like hell getting clubbed by Lisa, though. That single hit took us all the way to Orange Caution. That is the downside of Jill, though. She's fragile compared to Chris. He can take a lot more hits.
This is Brad. If you can hear me, just give me a sign. Anything.
Jill to Brad. Can you hear me? Shit. It's broken.
Get off, fucker. All right. Let's pick up some herbs. Honestly, probably need to go ahead and use them. But, can you increase inventory space? At some point, you find, like, a fanny pack that gives you 2 more inventory slots. I can't remember exactly where, though. I thought there were more herbs out here. I guess not. That's unfortunate. Oh well. It is what it is. Shouldn't have mixed it, but I'll go ahead and use it. Brings me back to yellow caution. Better than nothing. There's a square-shaped hole here. You can hear the sound of a waterfall in the distance. Alright, down we go. Oh, wow, yeah. 21, that's pretty high for my stream. Hi, everybody. Thanks for being here. Alright. This, on the other hand, is straight out of the original game. At least that particular screen. Alright, we got crows again. Let's just try not to aggro them. Oh, aggroed! Run, Jill, run! See, no items out here. That's all I was checking for. Red herb. The snakes are venomous, so gotta run. They aren't terribly hard to dodge, as you could see, but here's the guardhouse. So we've got a collection of blue herbs here, which cure poison. Let's go ahead and pick them up. Ominous music. That wasn't in the OG game. Scared 2 people away. I probably bored them away, but 19 is still a lot for me. Alright, we've got a save room. And we've even got kerosene. Look at that. Alright, well, let me see. Trade the crank for that mixed herb so I can add blue to it. Let's start just by doing that. No, not examine, combine. There we go. Need my fuel canteen. That can make another. I make another full mix right here, which I'll do. Put that away. Get out my ink ribbons, because I'm going to add to that stack. And pull out 2 greens. Then mix 1 with this blue. Let me use the other to get back to full health. I'm gonna carry 1 full heal with me. I'm gonna fill my fuel canteen. Well, I don't think I should need it. I'll just put it away for now. Alright, we've got another battery pack. We've got more ink ribbons. No, the blue ones cure poison, if you get poisoned. That's what they're for. Alright, excellent. Alright, I think we're set. Let's go ahead and save. We'll go get started on the guardhouse. Can arm the shotgun, because if memory serves, we're mostly facing zombies in here. It's locked. The door plate reads 1. Actually, there's spiders in this room, and I think the handgun is fine for spiders, but I'd rather just dodge them if I can. Shells. We take the red book. Yes. Will you take the first aid box? Yes. Bandage with blood. It's a book with a red cover. Nothing is printed on any of the pages. Is there a special way to use it? An herb mix of green and blue herb was inside. Excellent. Well, if we do get ganked, we'll be able to cure the poison and heal ourselves. So that's good. Last thing is to look at the pool balls. Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm going to make some notes here because it's the color that matters. 2 blue, red, purple, orange, or 2 blue, 3 red, 4 purple, 5 orange, 6 green. All right. All right, note made. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but alright, let's see if we can get to the door. He tagged me. I'm not sure if that's gonna poison me or not. Let me see. Nope, we're fine. Perfect. That's what I was hoping for. We could save again, but it doesn't seem necessary. It wasn't a terribly difficult room. Gonna keep 1 full heal on board. And the red book. Deposit everything else. This is also straight out of the original game. Gotta do some box pushing to avoid getting tagged by one of Plant 42's tentacles. Gotta cover that hole. We'll cover that first hole, and then use the makeshift staircase to avoid crossing the other one. If you walk over either of those holes, a tentacle comes out and chokes you and you lose some health. Martin, I'll have you know, I always dispose of my alcohol bottles in a timely fashion. I don't leave them lying around empty. Newspapers lie scattered about. They all seem to contain articles about stars. What? It's locked. The door plate reads, Gallery. All right. There's a map of the residence. Take it? Yes. You got the map of the residence. There's a hole in the wall here. Let's head into this room.
It wasn't part of our deal. But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
Interesting.
Jill.
Barry, I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard. I think age is starting to take its toll. Talking to myself is becoming a bad habit.
Talking to yourself? You all right? What's gotten into you?
I'm getting you worried, aren't I? But don't, I'm all right. I guess this creepy mansion has gotten to my nerves. Anyway, I think I'll go outside, get some fresh air for a change. Don't worry, I'm just going to get some fresh air. If I'm lucky, I'll get to waste some monsters along the way.
Barry's lying. Alright, anyway. Plant 42 report. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at Point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we do know that in comparison with the other group of plants, the T-virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. The T-virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the aqua ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There is a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it used the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey, or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform, petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. One witness reported that it was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. May 21st, 1998, Henry Sarton. Very interesting. Old newspapers and magazines lie on top of the bed. Someone appears to have vomited blood on some of the newspapers. Well, isn't that nice? Let's check the bathroom. Nothing in here. Seems like we're good anyway. Sounds like something may have arrived outside, though. Will you take the residence key? Oh, I suppose I will. Let's have a look. Numbers 1 is imprinted. Key for room 1. We go with the shotgun here. So I think that whatever came in is a zombie. Fuck off. It's fucking infuriating when the shotgun doesn't do its job. Oh well. So we push this shelf back. Push this one to the right. And expose a ladder. There's a ladder here. Climb down? Well, of course. Why the hell not? Now this is one of those things you would have we all hoped they would get rid of in the remake, but they didn't. Box pushing! Gotta push all 3 of these boxes into the water in order to cross it. One thing immediately occurs to me. I have kerosene, and I'm gonna have to go through that room a bunch of times. It's worth burning that zombie. I'm gonna run back and do that after I solve this little puzzle. I mean, the shotgun is supposed to decapitate him if I let him come to attack range and aim at his head, but alas. I've been extremely unlucky with decapitations on this run, so... Alright, puzzle solved, but before we mess with it, let's go burn that zombie. It's not like the kerosene is good for anything else, and we're gonna have to go through this room a bunch of times, so I really don't want a live crimson in here. This game is tense, man. Gotta hop the boxes. I know, you'd think Jill would wise up and just fucking stomp their heads while they were down, wouldn't you? But alas, she lacks that basic level of common sense wisdom. Bye, Nyron. It was good to see you. Have fun playing Call of Duty. Alright, we need the fuel canteen. We need the lighter. I'm going to use the 1 key. That'll let us discard it. Yes, discard it. Not ready to go in there yet, though. Or... I've actually never played any of the Call of Duty games. I know they get memed as, you know, casual horse shit, but I won't badmouth something I haven't actually played. That being said, I'm just terrible at shooters these days. That's why I've never played any of them. Damn it, Jill. Really? Okay, good. That was going to upset me. Now we'll drop the fuel canteen and lighter, and we'll go ahead and head into dormitory 1. Well, what can I say? Ugh. Well, that's lovely. This bed shows signs of having been used. You take the self-defense gun? Suicide note. June 22nd, 1998. I had to do it. We ran from those things, helping each other to survive. But Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Good morning, Infinimora. Great to see you, as always. How are you, my friend? Got some handgun ammo, too. What is up with this self-defense gun? A self-defense gun that fires 22 Magnum rounds. 1 round has been fired already. Okay, this is like a one-shot insta-kill. That's pretty cool. I believe that was the sound of the hanging zombie falling. It's full of dirty water. Pull out the plug. Yes. There's something inside the bathtub. You take the control room key. I will. Run! No need to fuck with any of these. Hi, devious leper lord. I don't recognize that name. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining the stream. Am I ever going to complete the RE7 DLC? I would like to. There doesn't seem to be a whole lot of interest right now, but it's certainly on my list. It's something I'd like to do. All right. I'm not sure what the deal is with this self-defense gun. I'm going to put it away for now. Save it for a hunter, maybe. So I've got at least one free inventory spot. Oh, man. Sorry, I can't stop yawning. Pretty mild as far as hangovers go, if all I can do if the only symptom is uncontrollable yawning. All right. Oh man. Probably seems like I'm bored or something. I assure you I'm not. This game is tense as hell. I have played Alien Isolation, John. You can look at the playthrough on YouTube. I love Alien Isolation. It's locked from the other side. Grab an herb. Alright. We've got a shark swimming after us in this room. That's basically an instant kill, so gotta run. Run, Jill! Bagged us. Use the control room key. Yes, we'll discard it. Get inside. Whew, boy. There's just no good way around those either. Alright, we'll go ahead and use the full heal. That's why we have it after all. Alright. The warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. See the sharks swimming around outside. Oh, good. First aid box. That's a definite yes. An herb mix of 2 green herbs was inside. Oh, perfect. An oil pressure regulator. There's no need to adjust the pressure right now. What else is out? What else is in here? The door is held tightly shut by the pressure of the water. Alright. Fair. I feel like I'm supposed to look at this thing, but it's not letting me do it. There we go. Caution, in case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 2. Alright. Valve 2. The controls for the main system. Everything seems to be in proper working order. An error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. Yes.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Critical. 10%. Error. Cannot resume drainage. The pressure shelter is locked. Release the safety. Yes. The safety mechanism for the pressure shelter has been released. There's a control lever for the pressure shelter. Pull it. Yes.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Oil pressure lost. Shelter operation terminated. Restore oil pressure, then release the safety. Critical. 30%. These switches control the oil pressure valves. Press which switch? Number 2, like the board says.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Okay, now we gotta...
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
We gotta release the safety again. Now we ought to be able to pull the lever. Looks like we're good. Now we should be able to finish draining, too. The safety has been released. Drain the water? Yes. Fuck you, Sharkies. The water has been completely drained. Want to explore this room first. For some reason, I thought that door was going to be locked. The materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. Those aren't. What about this one? All right. Ooh, Magnum rounds. I think we need to go the other way first, but... I recall this. Sharky's down. The generator unit for the water flow control system. Pull the lever down. Not yet. Push the generator into the water and pull the lever. Fuck you, shark. Achievement unlocked, Deep Sixth. Now the shark's dead, truly. We can run over here and get the residence key. This one's for the gallery. The word gallery is imprinted on it. Oh gosh, excuse me. Fuck you, that's what you get for biting me, assholes. Now we go this way. memory serves, I'm actually going to want my handgun for this next bit. Time to deal with the wasp nest. And potentially some wasps or bees or whatever they are. Ugh. Use the gallery key. Yes, discard it. Now remember this bit, we need to sprint in, grab something, and sprint out. We can explore later. A corpse with a contorted expression of pain on his face. He's holding something. Will you take the insecticide spray? I most certainly will. Run, Jill, run! Run, Jill, run! Run, Jill, run! Yes, His Headness, I did play PC. I loved it, and I was very, very much, and still am, on board the Konami hate train for canceling Silent Hills. Now we use the insecticide spray on this hole in the wall. And those fuckers drop dead. Now we can explore the gallery at our leisure. Got handgun ammo. This, I think, is all virtually the same as the original game. Got a red herb here. It's blocked from the other side. Blocked, not locked. Blocked. It's locked. The door plate reads 3. The lock mechanism for the door. Use it. Okay. Haven't figured out how to solve that yet. I actually think I'm gonna have to go offload something, because over here at the now dead wasp nest is a key, but I can't carry any more items. Well, I wouldn't say RIP Konami, because they're certainly making plenty of money off of their pachinko machines and mobile bullshit. But fuck Konami. Now that's accurate. Actually, it occurs to me that we're about to fight Plant 42, so let's... The 2 green mix should be fine. Let me mix these right quick. I'm gonna want my grenade launcher with incendiary shells, along with the shotgun. And we should save, because we're about to go to a boss fight. We actually are gonna finish the guardhouse in today's stream. With time to spare, I'm pretty happy with that. Yes, we'll use the ink ribbon. Nice Hitchhiker's reference. Alright. Oh, excuse me. Jill does not have to solve the V-Jolt puzzle in order to beat Plant 42, like Chris does. Just yet another of her advantages. They really made her scenario a hell of a lot easier, in theory making up for the fact that she can't take as many hits and gets fewer criticals than Chris does, but they may have overcompensated because her game is much, much, much easier than Chris's is. Oh, excuse me. Numbers 3 is imprinted. Key for room 3. Well, by all means, let's go. Yes, let's discard the key. Head inside. Martin every damn day, it seems like. If I ever go light on my coffee. An old-fashioned but high-quality bed. The hell's that noise? Oh, more bugs. Martin's favorite. Your view is blocked by the dense thicket of trees. Let's check out the bathroom first. You know, my energy drinks are actually much, much worse for you than coffee has ever thought of being. Yeah, let's pull the plug. Oh, there's nothing inside. Too bad. The roots of some kind of giant plant are sticking out of the wall. Okay, wow, there's actually nothing in here. That doesn't happen often. The shelf is lined with red books. There's one white book sandwiched in between them. Take it? Yes. Organic chemistry lab experiment. The similarities in the cellular characteristics of the rapidly growing plant infected by the tyrant virus have been reported in previous papers. However, while repeating these experiments, an interesting new fact became clear. We learned that a chemical in the UMB family, UMB number 20, contains a compound that is toxic to the cells of the plant. We have given UMB number 20 a new name, V-Jolt. If calculations prove correct, when V-Jolt is applied directly to the root of a plant, the entire plant should be dead within 5 seconds. The V-Jolt can be made by simply mixing the VP and UMB chemicals in a specific ratio. However, extra care must be taken when handling these UMB chemicals. They have been known to generate toxic gases if mishandled. The characteristics of each UMB chemical are as follows. UMB number 3, red, yellow 6, yellow, UMB number 7, green, UMB number 10, orange, VP 17, blue, V-Jolt, dark brown. The space in between the books catches your attention. This is where we use the red book we got from the spider room. The bindings of the books seem to form some kind of pattern. Reorder the books? Yes. So it's pretty easy to see the image. When you get it right, the door opens, and it's Plant 42 time. However, even though we don't strictly need to do it in Jill's game, I think it makes sense to mix the V-Jolt. Because doing that, we don't have to fight the plant at all. What we need to pull this off is the lighter. No, that's Brondo the Thirst Mutilator. Come on now. Don't mix up your energy drinks. Brondo the Thirst Mutilator's got what plants crave. It's got electrolytes. Alright. I'm going to put away the grenade launcher, actually. Get it back when I need it. And I need at least 3 inventory spaces, so for now, I'm going to drop the handgun bullets. Keep shotgun ammo. Keep the handgun. We need to head back to the spider room in order to solve this puzzle. Where the hell is it? I actually think the handgun works on the spiders. Not sure where the second one actually is, but... So, a red oil lamp, it's not lit. So red, a strange silhouette hovers in the reddish light. Okay. So red is an open eye with 2 lines above it. Could it have some kind of meaning? I don't know, Jill. What do you think? Let's skip that green herb for now. The other 2. Here's one. A green oil lamp. It's not lit. Alright. Another open eye with no pupil and 3 lines. A strange silhouette hovers in the green light. Could it have some kind of meaning? Alright, so green is the open eye with no pupil. Red is the open eye with a pupil. And here's the other one. An orange oil lamp. It's not lit. Okay, this one is like a cat eye. A strange silhouette hovers in the orange light. Could it have some kind of meaning? Now we gotta look at these colors. So orange is the cat eye. It's 5. Green is the eye with no pupil and 3 lines. That's 6. Red is the eye with... and it's 3. I need to look at the red one again. Red 3, orange 5, green 6. Cat eye is orange, 5. Green eye, no pupil, that's 6. Okay. So red eye with pupil, that's 3. One of my very favorite lines in Resident Evil 7 is when Ethan Winters makes fun of these Resident Evil tropes. After solving the shadow puzzle, he just says, "Who builds this shit?" Ain't that the truth? Hey, Lone Wonder, you actually haven't missed much. We went through the garden, we met Lisa Trevor, ran away from her, obviously, and we're about to solve the guardhouse. Killed the sharks. Alright. So this one, that was orange. That's 5. This one was red. That's 3. Oh, I'm sorry. This is the green one. That was 6. This is orange. 5. There we go. Now we can get into this room. Chemistry! There's something written on the wall. 1 plus 3 equals 4. 4 plus 6 equals 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 3 equals 20. Alright, so UMB number 3, you need a container to put it in. Yellow 6, you need a container to put it in. So we need 3 empty bottles. We can do it with 3. We don't need the 4th, even though there are 4 in the room. Come on, Jill. There you go. So get 3 empty bottles. Start with water. You got the water. As it turns out, water equals 1. That's actually written somewhere in here, too, if I can find the second note. Doesn't matter. All right, so got the water. 1 plus 3 equals 4. So let's get UMB number 3 into our second bottle. Then we mix it with the water. And we get NP004. 4 plus 6 equals 10. So now let's grab some yellow 6. Yellow 6, take some, yes. Mix it with the number 4, and we get UMB number 10. 1 plus 6 equals 7. Now we need more water. We need more yellow 6. Mix those two. And we get UMB number 7. Then obviously, 10 plus 7 equals 17. So mix these two. VP 17. And then we need one more dose of UMB 3. We mix it with the NP 17. And we get V-Jolt. It's better to do this anyway, because then we don't have to waste our own flame rounds. We need to head back to the basement now. Let's head this way. The water is all gone. There's no way to get through anymore. Okay. So we gotta go this way. That's fine. In Finamore, you still haven't really missed anything. I made the V-Jolt chemical. I'm headed down to the basement to use it on the plant root right now. Head back, all the way back to the upper level of the room where the sharks were. What's up, buddy? Let's head into here. This is the plant's roots. Don't worry, they won't hurt you. Apply V-Jolt. You probably don't need the bottle anymore. Throw it away. Yes. Now, if we do all that, we save ourselves the need to, well, really, we save ourselves, as Jill, we save ourselves an entire boss fight by doing this puzzle. So, well worth the effort. Yeah, we're going to have to go back the long way, because we still can't cross the gap where the boxes used to be. Wasn't there a bathroom with roots? There was, but no, those roots won't do. Alrighty. Now when we enter the room, Barry will waste the plant for us. No health, no ammo used. Which is great. Oh, shit, wrong way. We want to save those flame rounds. After the guardhouse is when things really get exciting. We start fighting hunters instead of zombies. Hunters were infamous even in the original game for their ability to kill you in one hit from full health. Not to mention how fucking fast they were. And that all remains true in the remake. Alright, let's go say hey to Plant 42. There it is. But we V-jolted it. So instead of having to fight, we just get the cutscene where Barry saves us with the flamethrower.
What the hell is this thing?
Barry!
Jill!
Flame on, bro!
I thought it was finished.
Yeah.
That was close. Thanks again.
Don't mention it. But what was that? What the hell's going on in this place?
All right. We're approaching the end of the stream now, but the whole point of the entire guardhouse segment was to get this. A mansion key. New areas of the mansion. Specifically, there's an engraving of a helmet. Helmet key. We're now going to have access to the entirety of the mansion.
Barry.
Something about that mansion still bothers me. But I think I'll stay here a little longer. We should split up again and investigate.
All right.
And well, let me make sure there's nothing in this room. I don't think there is, but I'm going to check. Nope. All right. All right, out we go. We can go out the main doors now. They're no longer blocked. The hunters are what we've been saving our acid rounds for. So, I'm gonna head back to the save room. We don't need to worry about plant tentacles anymore, so we can just run right over the hole. Oh, cutscene, I forgot this one.
Wesker.
Jill, so you're safe.
That's what I was going to say.
I apologize. It was all I could do to protect myself against those strange creatures.
I understand. Anyway, it's good that you're safe.
Did you notice? Barry, he sounded a little flaky.
Now that you mention it, yeah. I'll keep a close eye.
Maybe it's quite natural under these circumstances. It's not really our standard operation. Jill, our first priority is to get out of here.
I agree.
There are still rooms in that mansion we can't get into because they're locked up. I've been looking for ways to...
Okay, if there's anything, I'll go back to the other mansion.
I'm counting on you.
Wesker's thick, no homo. Wesker shot up a few bees. Just think of all the future trouble Wesker could have saved himself if he just let Chris die in the opening cutscene of this game instead of saving his life. Hindsight's 2020, ain't it? Alright everybody, we're gonna end the stream here. I've got a little bit more free time, but this is a really nice ending spot, and it's gonna be a while before we get to another one. We can put the lighter away, we'll sub it out for the ink ribbons. And actually, I'm gonna drop my handgun in favor of the grenade launcher. I'm gonna grab out my acid rounds, because we're gonna need those too when we start seeing hunters. Alright, let's save. I don't foresee a stream tomorrow or Monday, so the next one is probably going to be the regularly scheduled New Vegas stream on Tuesday morning. That being said, I'd like to thank everyone who joined me live on Twitch. I had one of my biggest audiences ever today. Capped 20 at one point. That was pretty cool. I guess people are into Resident Evil. Anyway, thanks to everyone who joined me on Twitch. If you're new here and you liked what you saw, I hope you'll hit the follow button so you can see when we go live. If you're watching later on YouTube, know that all of my content makes its way over there because I stream at odd and fairly unpredictable hours given my day job, but everything makes it to YouTube. I'd appreciate it if you liked the video and subscribed to the channel. And regardless of the platform you're on, I hope you'll consider joining our Discord server. The link is either in the YouTube video description or the Twitch channel description, depending where you are. We discuss what games you'd like to see me play, we talk about anything and everything, and it's a lot of fun. Anyway, as said, next stream is going to be Tuesday morning. Thank you all for joining me today. Enjoy the rest of your weekend and take care. Bye-bye.